What's going on YouTube? It's CutsbyCoast back with another video. Today we're going to be doing the #1 most asked for haircut according to New York Times, the Travis KELCE haircut. But in all seriousness, we're going to be doing a 2-guard on top with a high bald fade. Everybody knows this is just a great reset haircut. Every now and then, once you're tired of growing your hair out, you want to knock the top all the way down and get a fresh bald fade. In this video, I'm using the Gamma Cyborg, a clipper and trimmer combo. This is a full review from my personal feelings, and I've had these clippers about 6 months. To tell you, I've already sold the clipper and I would sell the trimmer, but it does bald out pretty nicely. I don't see a reason in getting rid of it because of the price drop. For me, the price I paid for them versus what I could get for them reselling, I'm just gonna hold on to the trimmer for now. Right off the gate, these clippers are mowing through the bulk with no problem. I never had any problems with these clippers dealing with bulk, with fading, but you know, I'm not sure how much you use the Gamma products, but for me, every now and then the ergo will kind of snag the skin on it, like open clipper, closed clipper range with no guards on it. And these do the same thing, and it is rare. It is only on certain hair textures. For me, I found it to be on straight hair whenever I'm trying to flick out that bald line. And you know, anytime a product is gonna grab client skin, I'm not really trying to keep it on my station. As you can see, these trimmers are eating through all the bulk like butter. It's no issue for them at all. Thanks guys for watching my last video. My last video just hit 1,000 views. That was kind of my goal before I dropped another video. I just wanted to see what success I would have after not posting for a while. So if you watched that video and you're watching this video, I appreciate you guys a lot. Comment down below, let me know you guys are locked in. Now that we're done balding him out, we can come in with our open lever and set this section about 1 inch high. And then from there on out, we're gonna be working down within our sections to halfway open and then all the way closed, taking out the bottom line. Next, grab your 1 guard with the lever all the way open and flick out to the length on top. We haven't cut this side of the top down just yet, but we're just gonna flick up to past the parietal ridge and then starting to lighten it, moving down towards his temples. Next, grab our 0 guard halfway open, flicking up to the middle of that section. Next, close it all the way up and bump out this last bottom line from the open clipper to the open one. Now that we're done detailing that section, grab your 1.5 guard all the way open, flicking up into the top as if it was a 2 guard, which we did run a 2 guard on top, so we're using the 1.5 open kind of as our last guard to blend into the top before we grab what we cut it with to smooth it out. Now that we're done balding him out, we're going to tape our open lever the same way again, setting our section about 1 inch high. And whenever we're doing this, we're going to keep the same steps in order to get a consistent result. And we're going to do lever all the way open. Next, we're going to take the lever halfway open and we're going to flick just right past half, almost into the open part. Now we close our lever and just hit the bottom line. If this isn't enough, we'll come back in with the trimmer, but whenever you do these same steps over and over again, you can really tell the gradient change and just know, see, there's a couple dark spots we're going to have to work out. And when I choose these steps, for me, these are how I move through haircuts quicker. You kind of bump through your few sections and then you can tell like, okay, right in the middle, it should be halfway open. Let's go right back into that. And now that the bald line's out, the top dark line is out, now we can really tell the color change. back in with the one guard lever all the way open, flicking up into the top. As you can see, I took it just a little bit higher on this side because after I did the other side, I noticed it looked better from the front face profile to raise the fade just a little bit. Now we're gonna take that half guard all the way open, flicking up into that, and we're gonna slowly work our lever halfway and then all the way close. Hang in with me just for about another minute and I'm gonna get to the full review of my feelings about these clippers, what I would do if I would cop, drop, you know, etc., etc. But if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Leave me a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and if you do want to see a specific clipper, comment down below which one you would like to see. Like I said, I have the black, gold, and blue FX1. I have the gray and the red Low Pro, so if one of those 5 you want to see, just comment down below and I'll try to drop one of those videos next. Now we're ready for our lineup. So what we're gonna do is start at the highest point. He does have a widow's peak. So at the highest point of each side of it is where I decided to start this line. Now as you can see, turn him to the side. He has one of those hairlines where it kind of grows down a little bit. We're just gonna make it sharp to the corner and then hit our sidebars. You see right here, this is the other side of our starting point. Now we can follow it to the other corner and finish this side of the lineup as well. And again, y'all can see these trimmers are crazy. I mean, it might just be the blade. I haven't got the Saber or anything that also has the same blade. But for me, this machine, whenever I'm balding out, I mean, it just makes it so much easier on your shaver whenever you're going in to clean it up, and it, you know, speeds up your workload by a lot. So if you're looking to buy the trimmer, I definitely recommend the trimmer. The biggest complaint I have about the clipper is really, I mean, it's heavy, but I mean, I don't really care that much. I mean, it can't be more than, you know, a pound, maybe a pound and a half. I mean, nonetheless, it is nicer to work with lighter clippers. And for the build of it, it feels like it's just heavy just to be heavy. I think personally that maybe the Ergo cuts a little bit better, maybe the Mythic cuts a little bit better for a cheaper price. I do like how the gray looks, so that's why I initially bought these clippers. But for me, the trimmer is a cop. The clipper is just, you know, if you want to spend the money on it. I like that it comes with the fusion blade. It comes with the tight guards, which are like $25 just by themselves for like 0, 1, 1.5, 2. As far as the clipper goes, except for the weight, if it did not snag my clients, I would still have this clipper. As I said, on most clients it was fine, but the small chance of it making your client uncomfortable isn't worth it whenever you charge more of a premium price. You know, if you're charging $10 a haircut, maybe they don't care, but you know, even though they didn't say anything, whenever it snagged, I just switched the clipper and grabbed a different one and moved on with my service. As far as the trimmers, I do really like the trimmers. I don't use them for designs. I strictly use them to scoop whenever I bald out. Because if you use these, like if you press more than once or twice, it kind of makes your client's skin red. And that happens, you know, you don't ever know what pressure you're applying to the skin or if the clippers are maybe set a little sharp. I kind of try them on my wrist before, but sometimes you line them up, take a step back and you look at it and you're like, man, that's a little red. Like, you know, for me, I'm like, hey, did that bother you? Most of the time they say no, but whenever the skin's red, it bothers me because I know that I should grab a different trimmer and just keep it pushing. Overall, I will give these clippers like an 8 out of 10, and then the trimmer, I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10. Like I said, the trimmer's probably gonna stay in my arsenal for a long time. The clipper I did sell to one of the guys at the barbershop. If you don't know much about our barbershop, but combined we have about 15 barbers and he is left-handed. This is the first clipper with the left-handed lever on it. Now for him, he's only been out of school whenever I sold it to him for like 3 to 6 months. So it's not like he's been cutting for a lifetime left-handed. Like, it was still new to him, but he feels like it was beneficial to him to have it on the left side, because sometimes he would bump the lever on the right side when he was cutting. And obviously you don't want to move the lever while you're in the middle of cutting. So like I said, 8 out of 10 on the clippers, 9 out of 10 on the trimmers. And for me, whenever I'm looking for stuff, I typically check Fort Worth Barber Supply. And if you don't check there, I know there's a couple other websites that might have a discount, like Pro Styling Tools. Back to this haircut. If you can tell, I chose to talk during this part because I feel like this is my favorite part of the fade, watching it come all the way together, connecting the two sides. And if you guys are looking for this haircut and you're just a client watching this video, just show them a picture of the finished result and your barber should be able to execute it. This is a classic haircut, a high bald fade with the 2-guard on top. At this point of the haircut, we're just being picky and making sure we get the perfect gradient for our client. And we know every single hair matters on the head. We can't be skipping any out. So you can see this could be done, but we're just fine tuning it. And for those of you watching, if you don't know, we are a Clutch Barbershop in Owensboro, Kentucky. If you're in the Kentucky area, Western Kentucky area, you guys need a barber that's gonna do what you want. We have a bunch of them at our barbershops. Check us out at CutsbyCoast.com. We do our scheduling through our website, and there's an app on the App Store you can download. And another thing, if you're a longtime subscriber and you know about Clutch, we do have our new Clutch t-shirts in store. You can message me for one. We can take care of payment, exchange addresses, and etc. You could message Sean Cutshair for one, and we have them at both of our locations. So if you're a client listening and you want to get one, just ask your barber about them. And like I said, they're $20. Obviously, if you're out of town, you want it shipped to you, it's gonna cost a little bit more, but we handle those details a little bit later. As I say always, if there's a certain haircut, hair texture, long hair, short hair, enhancements, etc., if there's something you're trying to learn, comment down below. Let me know what you guys would like to see. I'm just here to spread information and keep the game going, because I know for me, this is how I learned, was watching YouTube videos. So if there's something you would like to see, comment below. No question is dumb. If I can answer it for you, I can definitely help you out by making another video. So just let me know below. Guys, this is the finished product. Got the Travis KELCE haircut, 2-guard on top, bald fade with the faded beard. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a like, comment, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to see a future tutorial of any of the new Fabulous FX1 products, leave a comment down below which ones you want to see. It's CutsbyCoast, so I'm out of here.